Yo, what's up? What's up? There you go. I gotta fix this. All right, I'm actually gonna show you. Get over here in the lighting. The fastest bodybuilding meal. Okay, for all you guys that are like kind of crunched on time and you don't have time for breakfast, I showed you the oatmeal I make in the morning. It takes like 2 minutes. So if you don't have time, that's insane if you don't have 2 minutes. My suggestion is wake up earlier. Ugh. However, I know I have a shirt on, it's weird. However, if you don't have 2 minutes, what you can do is make your breakfast the night before. Now, they call this overnight oatmeal. If you guys haven't heard of it, you probably have. But I just make it like a bodybuilder, you know what I mean? So this is what you need. Back to my messy kitchen again, because I'm cooking all the time. You're gonna need some form of milk. It can be almond milk, coconut milk, regular milk. Yesterday I used kefir, which is like a fermented kind of milk or something. But I'm gonna go with the vanilla coconut milk today. Then you're gonna need obviously you need your oats, quick cooking rolled oats would be good. You need your protein, because this is bodybuilding and bodybuilders eat protein. And I throw in the chia seeds in mine because it absorbs moisture, and I like a little bit of crunch in there. And then extra sweetener is going to be just a little bit of raw honey, and what's honey without cinnamon? So it's really, really easy. Let me see if I can stack you somewhere. Man, do you stick right here? There's not going to be any fancy editing. I'm getting the message across, and that's going to be it. Alright. I'll stack you on top of this protein jug for now. Alright? If you guys will stay there. Wow, it sticks. Amazing. Alright, I'm going to need you in a second, that protein. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in, since I eat more than you, or maybe not, I'm going to put in a cup of oatmeal. Whatever you use, this is for my macro, you want to be equal in the amount of milk or liquid you put in with the oatmeal. So 80 grams for me is a cup of oats. But then I'm going to put in a cup of milk, which is 240 milliliters or 240 grams. So I mean, it's not weight equal, but volume equal. I'll show you why later. It's got to be 80 grams or I'm going to get fat. Right? Alright. Just discard that. Now, we need the protein. And since you're stuck to the protein lid, there you are. What I'm going to do is I put in about, this depends, I usually put in 30 grams of this. Sometimes 40. I don't even know if you're seeing this. It doesn't really matter. You know what I'm doing. You're getting dizzy, and I'm just putting protein in. This is the worst how-to video ever. You're getting the gist of it, right? Should I put you far out? Basically just putting 30 in here. I'm gonna put you back on the cap. Boom. Twist you back on, go for a little ride like you were a kid. Alright. So now we got 30 grams by weight of the whey protein and 80 grams of oats. Next thing, I'm going to put in the chia seeds. I put in 12 grams of this, which is actually 2 tablespoons. You guys taking notes? I don't know. The recipe will probably be in the description of how I do it. You probably don't even have to watch this. I'm not going to do that cool overnight shit either. I'm not going to magically say we let it sit and then all of a sudden you see me in the morning with it. We're not time traveling in this video. I'm just showing you how I make it, and it comes out delicious. You gotta trust me. Because I love this shit so much that I could eat it at every friggin' meal. Now I just put in a little bit of honey. Not too much. I put in 10 grams. Which really isn't that much. It's just like a little extra sweetener. It makes it taste so friggin' good. Alright, just put in like 1 little gram of cinnamon. There it is. Alright. Now the last part, this is it. This is really fucking it. Oh, look at that. I save $1 if I get some frozen shit. Alright. Remember, you can use any kind of liquid you want. You can use water if you want, but who wants that? You know what? Before I pour it in, I'm going to give it all a stir. Kind of mix everything up a little bit while it's dry before it overflows. Okay. Now 240 milliliters is a cup of this shit. I'm telling you, don't matter what, it tastes so freaking good. Doesn't matter what kind of milk you use. Real milk probably tastes unbelievable as well. I have some in the fridge, so I might try to make a different combination tomorrow. Alright, so once you pour that in, you want to stir everything together, make a nice consistency. Now, depending on what kind of liquid you use, like I used kefir, it looked a little thicker right away, it doesn't matter. The oatmeal and the chia seeds are going to absorb everything. The good thing about chia seeds, you don't taste them. They have no real taste. They just kind of, they absorb moisture. But if you guys like tres leche, that Mexican dessert, it tastes like that. If you use like any kind of milk and vanilla, oh. It tastes fucking unbelievable already. Right? And this is what it looks like. It's wet, looks like shit. Looks not finished. You want to have like an airtight lock on it. I have these like cool microwave bowls, but all you do now is I take this, I put it in the fridge, okay? Put this in the fridge and let it sit overnight. When I wake up in the morning, all the liquid is soaked up by the oats and the chia seeds. And it's like this like little dessert pie. It's like this little dessert pie that I can't get enough of. And you just open up the fridge, take it out, grab a spoon and eat. Now this, obviously, it's got the protein in it. I mean, you can have up to like 50 grams of protein in this oatmeal. And it's literally tasting like a dessert. So I just put it in the fridge. Now I have no excuse. Breakfast is ready. I can put it in my macros right now for tomorrow and get ahead of the day. I like quick meals in the morning. I don't like to waste a lot of time when I wake up. I just want to eat, and that's it. So there you have it. That's the cool video. Overnight oats. The presentation wasn't there, but the message was. Try it out. Make your own combinations. If you guys make some good combinations, let me know, because I would love to try new ones. See you later.